lands the hook. But now with the Kadita, it is a safe choice so that if you were to get hooked, you can still expend the ultimate, gets invulnerability to actually escape that situation. But this is now down to the final game for RG, and even really strong coming in, even back in Singapore, and now bringing it to the MPL for the final game of the series. As you can see, they have pocket picks on their side, a Franco on the side of Resurgence. Meanwhile, Evos bringing back the Kadita and the Kufra. This is going to be really interesting. A lot of crowd control in the front line from the side of Evos, but can the side of RG handle this sort of pressure here? Looks like we do have a lot of red side wins today. Will this be the golden opportunity for the side of Evos? As you can see, Ken over on the top side here, he will try to pull off that creep wave. And it seems like from the mid lane, it's going to be a little bit of a neutral zone there, as all these guys are focused towards the side lanes. And the first turtle will be over onto the bottom side.
Now, with the Esmeralda that's cutting off with the jungles here, getting the buff onto his Resurgence is going to be very important here. Now, Evos is in some trouble here as Xian. Okay, he's going to be very tanky, he's going to be okay. But now, he's got to jump away though. Is he going to try it? No, I don't think he's going to try.
Nah, there's no point because they do have the Retribution on hand, so it's going to be an easy pickup coming in for the side of Evos, as they will raid another camp as well. But top side though, this is a classic RSG strat.
Again, it's working out for them, and looks like Evos Esports, they have no response to this game number 2.
I'm not sure why did they not send anyone to actually guard the Claude as well. I felt like Ace could have given him something more helping hand so that they could not actually get this sort of an easy push. But still, having Franco in front of you, even if you hook in the Minotaur, pre-level 4 is still going to be very easy to kill him off. Now, they do get the wave all the way down to a sand, but that's not going to be any challenge at all. But over onto the second tower of the top side, they can still hold it off, but they are giving pressure after pressure.
Oh no, nice hook there. Now here comes Albie with the falling star moon here, but where's the follow-up? Looks like Evos will back off instead. Resurgence, they can't seem to find this pick off here.
Now, this is why I do like the Franco pick, because with the Franco pick, you can force your enemies to respond. And just like that, 4 members jumped right into it, and they didn't really have to reply towards that sort of aggression. And RSG actually winning a little bit more advantage here with the turtle trade, and they are chasing in. Aeon going for the hook, misses it off, and now Ken still on the chase against Ace. He does have the full charge.
Oh no,
He's
JPL with the Tyrant, they catch it on 2. Now with the Midnight Fury as well. Resurgence, they lose 2. Aeon in some trouble. They will lose the Franco instead, as Evos Esports takes a convincing 1 kill, but still very close call there for Ken.
Yeah, it was really close. But one weakness of the Franco is that he does not have that much of a mobility. So after the hook, what else can he do? He gets caught out off a position, and now Potato has to deal with Loot. Now this is an interesting one, as Albie going in for the fight. The Esmeralda trying to go for a pickup here.
They want to finish him off. Albie, he somehow survives the burst from the Kadita. Is not enough, but the Franco hook to shut down the Minotaur as well.
Came just in time. That was just a perfect hook coming in from the side of Captain Aeon. Now, JPL and the rest, I do think that after that fight, it actually benefits them, because Soul getting 1 kill off, it is pretty vital as well. So, a little bit of a shaky run there. Evos just giving another kill away. So having the Minotaur sacrificing his life is not going to be really too much of a blow towards the side of Evos. So it's still going to be fine for them. But over the bot side though, look at RSG with the siege.
Split push once again here. You know, Evos Esports, they cannot really contest with the Kadita, despite having the burst there onto his Esmeralda. But hold that thought, Odin Bambi, he's going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Look at the health regen just like that. I would say Kadita pick so difficult to play against, and now Evos escorting the minion waves is looking to exchange for that turret that was just lost over the top side. Now
Ken, he might get dived here. He needs to be careful. Ooh, Aeon, he's looking for a really quick hook here. Nope, looks like it's gonna happen.
Too far out of range, but bottom side does not have anyone to actually work things out for them. Claude still trying to clear out the minion waves. Meanwhile, Tamus is actually having a lot of free fun. What do you think about the Tamus? Because if nobody stops him, he's gonna have a smooth run, and Albie going in.
missing again, but looks like they will back off instead. But Evos Esports, look at this, very smart moves coming from them. They're just dodging RB all completely, not losing this screen fight. But nice hook there from Aeon. The ulti is there, but he's gonna be fine. He does have the ultimate available. The bouldering is there. Ace is super tanky, but he's dropping his life very low. The minion Fury catches onto Ken. They're looking for more, but now here comes RB with the falling stardust here. He's super maxed out, super strong shield. He's gonna clean house here. That is the power of Esmeralda, ladies and gentlemen. We have such a short cooldown here as Evos has no answer to that.
And of course, we see the Kufra jumping way too far forward. Of course, getting punished there by Aeon as he gets pulled away. And now Abi looking to secure this turtle. Here comes Bambi!
Oh, he stole it! He stole it! He stole it! He stole it! But now on the side here, Evos will finish off the Aeon instead here. He's dropping very low. Zen, he does have the burn damage. He's slowly ticking away. But Abi, he wants to get a kill. He wants to stop it, but he's baiting out Esmeralda. He's almost out, but the falling Star Moon actually drops him down there. He's super tanky. They lose the Haya, but can they give it up? But Abi, with the Purify, eventually gets taken down and so kills him off. Takes off all his attack speed here.
Look at top side. Top side, we still have some siege coming underway. As you can see that this is a lot of back and forth coming in from both sides. But still, Evos has no response towards the split push that is carried out by Ken, as well as look, here comes the knockup, and a kill goes over on the Sonic Kadena once again.
It's great to see how Resurgence is playing this, and also Evos actually trying to counter off the Esmeralda. It's great to see you have a pick off here because Franco is type of tank. He's super easy to pick off. He's really great in terms of roaming potential. However, as a tank, it's not as tanky as JP or as Ace. So it's smart for Resurgence to maybe potentially bait out kills towards Franco and then let RB do his thing.
Yeah, you can see that things are just getting really intense here. After all these fights, after all that siege, now they still haven't found the formula to actually dominate the mid lane coming from RNG because it was just so well protected by all three men coming in from the side of Evos here. And next objective, Turtle here. Maybe this might just be the fight that they need to actually find that window of opportunity. This is disgusting, man.
This is disgusting.
Like,
and look at the shield.
Pure white
He's gonna stack up again. His full HP, his 2 HP. Tyrant's Rage is there, but RB is just super tanky. He doesn't really care. He has the falling stumble. He's gonna catch Bambi here, but Bambi will back off instead with the turtle buff. However, RB does have a relatively short cooldown on this ultimate here. They can fight this. But Evos, they seem to be on the defense right now as Resurgence will try to finish this off. Now, Hook, nope, does not connect here. Evos, they want to try to engage this here, but Bambi.
Well, of course, I say this time and time again that Evos does not deal with split push all that well, and now this is going to be the turtle for the baiting here, and Abi will just dive right in. He does not soak in way too much damage. Here comes Ken!
He wants to fight this. Ken knocks up on the tree, but where's the follow-up? Abi forms the falling star moon here. He wants to fight everyone, but they're ignoring Abi completely. He wants to wait out the shields here before they actually fight this. Now, the shield buff, but fortunately there is a jungle creep. They start to finish him off, but the Minions Rage connects onto him. This Tyrant's Rage is not enough. They need to run. Evos, they are in some trouble. Resurgence in the back of another falling star again. They catch one more. They get another one. Where's the damage double? They can't kill him off. And RB comes out unscathed. And now Potato gets catch as well. Oh dear Bambi finally joining the party. And Shadow Kill finally finishes off Esmeralda. But the rest of the team are still available here as Carry will shut him down. The Lund will kill him off. Bambi is all by himself here as Resurgence will potentially kill him off here. Bambi?
Is he gonna go in and wipe up them now? 2 turns in a row. Immediately Resurgence punishes off Evos Esports as they had to back away. Suddenly you can see this wall of defense is the best offense for the side of Resurgence.
I know, right? But it's not over yet. Evos, they want to fight this here. Nice king on the cat. Tyrant straight connects on the 2. He catches on the multiple heroes here. And looks like they won't take 2 for himself because the good Esmeralda does not have the buff, but he's still alive, but still.
He almost took down Bambi as well. How sick is that?
So close there from Xian.
That is just really, really hard for them to deal with. And just look at how they play it all off. Even Xian is another danger threat towards the side of Evos Esports Singapore. And this is a sustained threat coming in from the side of Resurgence that Evos had to reply to. And on top of that, in terms of split push, they are winning every single corner of the map, and they have just every single place to roam for Aeon to go in with a couple of hooks. He has the immortality. He knows he needs to build defensively. The moment that he gets caught, he still has a second chance at life. Now, in deep trouble here is going to be Evos. They still need a couple of items. Oh my goodness, JPL just avoided that scuffle there with a little bit of a cleanse right there.
Yeah, nice purify there.
Yeah, it's a purifier coming in. Of course, he cleansed off of that.
We're gonna see how this is going out here. Resurgence, they have a couple of immortals here. Evos, they need to figure out how to deal with this RB right now because like they need Divine Glaives, they need maybe a Malefic Raw to try and deal with this here. However, slowly but surely, if you focus too much on the Esmeralda, Lun is gonna come online. He's on 202 right now, and he just got this corrosive scythe. This is where things get crazy for you. For Resurgence, Evos Esports.
They've already started the Lord, and now they're looking for a fight. Available pick up over onto JPL, and they force it down in the fight.
Oh, the minion rage here. Catches on the fight, but where's the follow-up? They can't seem to finish off. Ace has to back off and stay here, but no, they shut down the Cloud. Now they lose this. Lun gets taken down, but surprisingly, Killing Spree is there. Odin baby waiting for the right moment. Arby gets stunned up instead as Arby will shut him down. With Ace here, Ace will try and finish him off. The Cloud is doing a lot of work here. As Potato doing a lot of work.
This is just the end for the side of Xian. There's no way out, and suddenly things have turned. And Evos finds another chance at life, tying down the numbers. And of course, they are still having some gold deficit after this, but you can see they are slowly scaling the Cloud. There is Demon's Thunderstorm alongside with the Golden Staff, but Ken getting caught out once again.
Yeah, the crowd controls from the Minion's Fury, from the Tyrant's Reach, and also the Candida's Wave. This is where things get a little bit crazy, but now, nice hook there, catching onto him, but it's only the Minotaur here. He's dropping a lot of damage. He will go down eventually from the side of RG, but Evos Esports, here comes Bambi. The Wave shuts him down. What can they do? It's only a Franco, and now it's all down to Obby defending this area. Without the Purify, he can't really do much. There's just too many stuns here coming in from Evos Esports. They need more coming in from Lund if they want to stay a chance.
Yeah, now they do have a lot of control over onto the side of the Lord Pit. Finally, they close down on the numbers gap, and it's just 3,000 in terms of goal difference. But still, 3,000 is not much coming into this late game. It's easy to regain this.
He wants Lund. He wants Lund. He kites it. Lund is in trouble. Can he finish him off? He's dropping so low. Can he survive this year?
No.
But Lund will return for him. But Ken will shut him down. Bye-bye, Lund.
Well, JPL could actually come in with a follow-up, but he was way too late. Here comes up challenge. Coming in from RSG once again. Their main carry is not there. He's getting pulled back, but of course they do not want to commit over on the Minotaur.
Without Bambi, JPL stuns onto Ken. He needs to be careful here, but Evos will back off.
Yeah, Obby is just zoning them all up, and this is going to be the Lord for the taking once again. They don't want to give this one away. Meanwhile,
look at this. Obby buying a little bit of time here, taking a little bit of damage here. So doing a lot of work. Tyrant's catching on Xian, but So is still focusing there.
Ken's looking for the target. They are chasing all the way back.
They're looking for more, and now they're trying to fight this here. JPL will be the first target here. They will lose the Kufra here from side of Evos. But RSG, look at this. Lund manning up for the team here. Will finish him off. However, Potato is splitting push this here. Evos just buying time here. They've reset the lot here. And Evos, there is some trouble. Arby, no, they will lose Aeon here from the side of Resurgence. But Evos, what are they going to do? Arby, he's all by himself. Can he go for it? They've reset all their spells here from the side of Evos. He can actually fight this here as Resurgence. They need to be very careful here.
And here comes Ken trying to catch off to Bambi. Bambi uses some of his spells and he will escape just like that. It's just way too slippery for him to actually catch that Kadena. But Ken still not actually letting them off so easily. Immortality being purchased by Lund, knowing for the fact that they will try to catch him. This will be RSG on the attempt once again.
The Lord again here, a second round, but the Divine Glaives up on towards Bambi there. Things are going to be different here. Ken goes all the way of the Dragon. They catch on the Potato. Potato in some trouble. However, off the map here, they do finish off the Esmeralda from the sides of Bryce Soul, and Ken will get taken down. Evos takes two for themselves, and they might make a comeback here as Aeon not going to be able to do anything on this Franco here. He needs to go for a hook.
Evos is on the Lord right now, and they can clear it in a blink of an eye. They don't have time to actually come back, and Evos secures the Lord, and now JPL sets the tempo for that. them.
Oh no, they're super tanky, super tanky here coming from the side of Evos Esports right now. But nice hook from Aeon here. Looks like he's not gonna dismember him, but looks like right now Evos Esports, they are looking for the epic comeback here.
Evos on the brink of defeat. They seem like they were all just giving up, but now with all these fights that came over on the side of the advantage, they managed to pull things back, and with the Lord in the mid lane, they can focus towards the bottom side.
Oh, the hook!
Pick up there.
Oh no!
Missing it again, and here comes the fray, and Potato dropping
Oh,
off the
JPL, the stun, the Tyrant's Rage doesn't miss it, but the Minions Rage does not connect here. Nice stun here from Ken, but he's gonna be shut down. They lose one from the side of Evos Esports. The Lord is gonna get focused down here, but Resurgence will focus on clearing off the super minions right now.
Over on the top lane, there is a split, and finally RSG is being halted once again, and the split pushes are really strong coming from Evos just to respond to what RSG did to them in the early phases of the game.
It's a comeback here coming from Evos Esports. Resurgence, they need to stick as well because Aeon, slowly but surely, this Franco is not tanky enough to actually tank their way through here. Speaking of which here, the Flicker is there, the Thunderbelt Immortality is there, but besides that, compared to the tanks here coming from Evos Esports, look at this. Double Anti-Cuirass, double Athena shields here.
Oh man.
Both a mixture of defense as well as magic defense here. They're the whole package right now.
Yeah, and of course, Blade of the Hephaestus, Blade of Despair. There's just so much in the package of Hayabusa. He can actually tread down all these targets, especially Luz. If he didn't buy that immortality earlier on, he's gonna face a lot of trouble once again. But over on the mid lane, we see 3 members from the side of Evos making a little bit of push. Meanwhile, over on the bottom side, it's going to be a pesky Hayabusa. It's going to be hard to deal with, but still, RSG faces off against all these members. Double knockup over on the Soul as well as JPL, but they will not commit into this. This buff will fall into the hands of Aeon instead.
However, Resurgence, they need to make something work right now because right now, all hope is on towards Obby, but the tanks here can't really do much because they have been relying so much onto Ken, and Aeon can't seem to go for the hook here, but now Obby needs to back off here because Bambi is going to try and burst him down here. Aeon, oh, he does catch onto his Bambi. So close there, but here comes the disengagement here from Evos from the backlines here. Cuts it a minute. He's looking more. Oh no, JPL, the Tyrant's Rage, and now they get one. Zen dropping so low. Evos Esports, 3-man stun, but they all have immortality here. The Way of the Dragon, but is it going to be enough? The damage, how about Evos? They're taking a lot of damage, but so, he's finishing them off. They're dropping so low, and they get destroyed here as Evos Esports manages to tank through the onslaught of Resurgence in this convincing match. They take their mid-tower. They're taking a bottom one as well. Lund is the only one left alive. He needs to do something well. Esmeralda is there. No buff. Lund is the only one left. The tank, so tanky. And Evos Esports, SG makes a great comeback.
This is why Evos Esports Singapore is known as the Comeback Kings, and they will move forward to challenge Beacatron SG.
Holy moly, man. What a game was that?
That was such an exciting game and a turn of events. It looked like the first half of the game, RSG had it all in the bag. They knew what they were doing. Siege the top side, siege the bottom lane, open up the windows, take everything as they go. But the moment that they went in aggressive inside of the jungle of Evos, that's where the Tigers bite back. And immediately they punish them, trades after trades. And you can see how well orchestrated all these fights were for the side of Evos. The Haya baiting out all the spells, baiting the dismemberment. Every single member working like clockwork. It was just a fantastic show from both sides. But at the end of it all, RSG could not hold towards the bottom fight, and it was for the taking at the end of the day for Evos Esports Singapore.
I finally saw what